Fruit Garden update 5, I believe. It might be 6, but I think it's 5. Blackberries are starting to get a little color on them. This entire thing is just loaded with them. The raspberries are getting even more color. And there's quite a few that'll probably be ready very soon. Ooh, look at. Oh, it's got a little bit of sun scald on it, but it's almost ripe. And that one too. So, and some in here. So another couple days, we might have a handful of raspberries. Plums are coming along. Don't know if you can see that with zoom. But that's a cluster of plums. And they're all over. So we had a bad storm earlier this week, and we lost a lot of apples. They fell, but we still have some on this tree. And to be honest, I wasn't really looking forward to preserving apples this year, because I preserved enough apples last year to last for probably 3 years. But there should be enough to make a couple of pies, possibly. These apples get about that big, and they're sour, so they are pie apples. But I'm still not ever wanting to see applesauce making ever again. I'm sure that'll go away when we actually run out of applesauce. This tree just doesn't have much on it at all. I saw one the other day that was brown. And then there's a small cluster here. But really, this tree just did not put out much. And that one has nothing on it that I've been able to see. So I don't think we're getting anything off that tree this year. But like I said in an earlier video, they all produced really, really well last year. And I think they may be taking a break, because even with the drops, if the drops hadn't fallen off, we still had a much smaller amount of apples this year. The trees must need the break. Now, I have a surprise for you on the blueberries. Look at blue, 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 more blue. Now these usually aren't ripe until August. Last year we had a hot summer and they were ripe in early July. And this year they're starting to get ripe before it's even halfway through June. So that tells you how warm it has been here. Now for the Pacific Northwest, we usually have them last half of August and through September. So yeah, the weather is really kind of turned on its head this year. Haven't checked this one yet to see if any are ripening, but maybe. Oh, yep, there's one over here on the sunny side. One there, one there, one there. This one's usually about a week behind the other one. Not sure why, because it gets the sun more, or maybe that's why. It might need less sun. The ducks finally stopped eating on this lemon balm, so it's growing up. It's not as big as the one at the end of the potato yard, but it's still doing quite well. And last but not least, the grapes. This Canadian thistle shot up, and I gotta be real careful coming back here. But you can see that they're still there. Up there, and well, there's several clusters, but there's a lot more leaves now. So I can see them, but it's probably harder for you to see them. But I am so happy because this is the first year since these were moved to this area where the birds have not completely decimated them. So I don't know how many grapes we'll have, but we will at least have some. And then probably next year, many, many more. So that's it for the fruit garden. See you later.